Rick and Morty. I've never seen the show, but you know the Get Swifty song, right? Where it says shit on the floor. I never listened to the Get Swifty song or Swifty song, and sometimes Ben or Joel will just say shit on the floor, and then I'll be like, everybody walk the dinosaur, because I just hear on the floor, so I assume it's that song, and I'm like, wait, those aren't the lyrics.
Okay.
Kids these days.
Yep. Can't do it today. I'm done. See ya.
So welcome to the most intelligent podcast on the internet, obviously. Not really, but kinda. I'm not totally sure about today's episode. I have to make a decision at some point. Like, okay, because if we do therapy this week, it's going to be the worst so far. Guaranteed.
Oh.
So we can also just skip it. And other than that, I've just got a lot of just random scattered notes, so we'll see what happens. I guess, I mean, does anyone, whoa.
Oh, that's the cook chicken.
Whoa.
Well, okay, so today is Valentine's Day. Whenever you're watching this, it is definitely not Valentine's
Definitely
Day,
not.
though. Definitely not. But
Well,
today
like,
is Valentine's Day.
Quite frankly,
It's
probably
National
like,
Get Your Dick Wet Day.
Yeah, it's very uncomfortable when you sent that to me this morning at like 8 a.m.
National Get Your Dick Wet.
Let's
Well, I
agree
guess
with that.
that's one way that you could call it. But I know that there are some people on this podcast that do not have dates for today.
Literally
All of
3 out of 4 people.
So I figured that I would do something to try to help.
oh,
He's
okay.
gonna put on the wig. He's gonna put on the wig. Yes.
Here's the thing. I know the biggest problem with getting a date is the fear of asking somebody out, right?
No.
You're just fucking very ugly.
Well, I mean, for most people, it's they're scared to ask somebody out, and so then they don't do it. And so I figured that if people just kind of like skip to this point and show this section right here to somebody, then it's going to be guaranteed that this is going to work.
Okay.
Right?
All right.
So,
I'm ready to fall in love with Kitt.
I mean, I'm already in love with you.
Okay.
well, you're not supposed to fall in love with me. You're supposed to
Too
fall
late,
in
buddy.
love with
I love
the.
you.
Too late. You missed
Okay,
that
I might
mark
have
by
ruined your
5
chances.
years.
But hello, everybody watching this, or person watching this, that the lovely person over there just handed you this phone for video for you to watch through email or whatever people use nowadays.
You got a pager.
The reason through pager. Yes.
Beeper just went off, and it's Kitt. Guess
The
what?
reason why
I love
this
you.
person gave you this video.
Terry looks so uncomfortable. I genuinely can't tell if his video's frozen or if he
Terry?
looks that uncomfortable.
Terry?
I think it's
Oh, God.
frozen.
I think he's frozen. He's forever uncomfortable.
The forever uncomfortable man. Yes, don't worry, I'll send you my dick.
Yes.
I decided that it was going to be a good idea for me to start working out, and now my ankle is literally destroyed, and every step I take hurts.
Oh, good. Yeah, didn't you already like destroy your ankle like 10 years ago?
Yeah,
Real quick.
reclap.
Yeah. Thank you. So, what was your dating plan again?
Oh, did it? Okay, well,
Because I didn't get like, I got like the very start of it. And that was it. So,
all right, so here's what you do.
okay.
You're going to give this video at this point to the person that you like, and then they're going to watch it, and then they're going to have to pretty much do what, it says. So here we go.
Why are they gonna have to?
Because
You're gonna be forced
it's
to.
understandable.
You'll see.
Okay,
Like,
I'll
you'll
see.
fit
I'll
in
see.
a
You're right.
while.
You'll see.
Okay, go ahead. Sorry to interrupt.
So, hello, person that this lovely person just handed you this phone or this video, an email, or as was mentioned in the previous shot of this that you didn't see,
pager joke.
Pager.
pager. That's right. Now, this lovely person has given you this because they like you and they want you to ask them out. So now you have to, or else you're a pussy.
Do it, pussy. Ask him out.
So there you go. So now all you have to do is you just give the person that video, and then they'll now ask you out.
I think they're gonna ask just more questions about like what the fuck just happened. Then
What was I just handed? Who is this strange
who's this
man?
guy?
I'm being seduced by him and his hot wife.
Like you didn't see his hot wife, and you're like, I just know.
I just know he has a hot wife.
Usually that's not what people assume when they see my white pasty body.
If Kitt managed to figure it out, he's spreading his wisdom amongst everyone.
Are you basically saying if Kitt can, anyone can?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
I mean, come on.
But if that guy
Come
can,
Look at that beautiful, beautiful boy.
If I can do it, I'm whiter than. I feel like
Being
I'm just
white
getting
has
whiter. I
nothing
feel
to-
whiter than my backdrop now. What the
your
hell?
skin color doesn't matter.
Kitt is draining into me. I'm taking all of his pigment.
I know it's not likely, but just in case that doesn't work, what if they're like, oh, now I love Kitt or whatever, you know? It's like,
Yeah,
what
I'm
do
in
you
love
do
with
then?
this beautiful boy you've shown me. How do I meet this beautiful boy?
So what do you do next?
There's always a chance of that happening, and that's kind of a risk that you need to take.
There's always a chance that someone will fall in love with Kitt.
Yeah,
Just
what
remember that.
Yeah, what you do is you give them my number, and
Oh, your phone number?
yeah,
Okay.
that's what you do.
Do you not have Kitt's number?
Yeah, everybody's got Kitt's number. Also, definitely don't do that because I have a hot wife and I need to keep her.
Why stop at one?
Yeah.
You can be Mormon.
No, I don't think I can.
Yeah, sure you can.
No, my hot wife is mean and she will kill one or both of the other parties. She's not actually mean because she told me I'm not allowed to call her that anymore.
Or else you're gonna get a fucking belt to the face.
Oh, if it involves food, she's very mean. Otherwise, she's actually very nice.
You're eating some fucking, I don't know, like a bowl of cereal or whatever. She comes and just fucking slaps it out of your hand.
No,
Kitt's wife is like, fuck you, Pip.
No shit for you.
Well, I can't talk. Bitch. So I meant to end that sentence. Then said I went Bip.
You bip.
You fucking Bip.
stupid Bip. Get out of here.
I don't know how to transition away from Kitt stealing all our dates. So I'm just gonna hard cut. So, Kitt, you're quitting. You're quitting?
You're quitting?
Yes, I am quitting because apparently that's the thing to talk about next after focusing on me.
Hard cut. That's
why-
Kitt's power
Listen,
hour.
if I end something with hard cut, then it's an easy transition to the next thing.
That is true. Okay. So I am.
Wait, can I just real quick? Hey, Mr. IT guy, why isn't my laptop turning on?
I don't know. Is it fucking charged, you dumbass?
Yeah, it was on like 2 minutes ago, then I closed it because I didn't need it for the minute, but now I needed it again.
That doesn't answer my question. Is it charged?
Yes, it was on like 2 minutes ago. It was like
Something can be on 2 minutes ago and then lose its battery,
But it
Terry.
had- okay, fine. I'll add, in addition to that little tidbit of it. Oh, here it's on. Never mind.
It's probably in hibernation.
Ticket closed.
Anyway, Kitt, you're quitting.
You quitting?
Kitt, you're quitting.
What are you quitting?
You're kidding.
Yeah. Okay. So this GoBicker thing, I think it's not working out. So no, actually, because that's clickbait. I'm sure.
Yeah, I don't. This isn't necessarily that important, but yeah, for the clickbait, we need to talk about this.
But I'm pretty much about 99% sure that I am probably not going to do as many or any videos on my YouTube channel anymore because I am like super depressed every time I put out a video now.
Jesus.
I get that.
It's because
No, go on.
it's because I put so much work into it and everything like that, and then it's just nothing happens from it, and I just feel like, oh, well, the things I need to do in order to get my channel to be big is live stream, and I don't want to do that on YouTube. I want to do that on Twitch if I'm going to do that. Twitch if I'm going to do that, but I don't have enough time to do that anyways because I have so much work that I'm doing now because they decided, oh, you're the only one that works. Oh, you need to do all the work. So I have to do all the work, and then I come home, and then I'm like, okay, well, I guess I'm going to record a video and then do another 5 hours of work. Oh, okay, cool. So I did all that work and nothing in return, except for a paycheck from my actual job. So it's kind of one of those things where it's like I'm getting super exhausted from work, and then I don't want to do something that's making me super exhausted because I don't get that. I used to get energized by doing all the YouTube stuff, but now I actually don't. I actually get more energized by doing this with y'all than doing anything else. And logging into Minecraft to do any Minecraft videos is so hard.
I gotta give you credit for doing Minecraft as long as you did, because I can't even play Minecraft anymore without like zoning out. I can't. I just like you've done Minecraft for so long. I don't know how you've done it.
I don't either. I just took my soul, put it in a Minecraft block, and threw it in the ocean, and now I'm dying.
So this is 10 years at an end. GoBicker has destroyed Kitt
You destroyed another channel.
Has destroyed yet another YouTube channel. We are now 3 for 3.
Oh, hold on. Speaking of GoBicker, can we do it? Hold on.
Oh!
Oh,
yeah, sure.
Hold on.
What?
Whoa.
What?
Whoa.
I just got my tax returns. I'm gonna buy one of those shirts right now.
it looks
Look
very
at
nice.
also. And
pretty.
in addition to it being a lovely GoBicker shirt from GoBicker.com/shop, it's also a shirt that fucking fits. so,
Nice.
so that's nice.
That's true.
So I got my tax returns back. I'm gonna buy a shirt live on air because I've been wanting a shirt for a while. I'm gonna buy a GoBicker
But
shirt.
also, real quick, can I just say, don't buy this GoBicker shirt because the print is really shitty. I'd buy something else. But other than that, oh yeah, definitely. I mean, actually, like the quality of the shirt itself is really, really nice. It's really soft. So,
I'm
sorry,
buying a
I
happy
don't-
hour shirt in case I ever actually fucking do that show again.
You have to edit it. I need to see
I know.
that
I'm gonna.
episode. He died.
Excuse me. I'm off tomorrow. I'm gonna edit tomorrow. Thank God, because I've worked 60 hours this week and I'm about to shoot myself if I have to work another day.
I know how you feel.
I hate my job and I want to quit my job. I'm sorry, internet. If my company, if you're watching, I love my job. I don't want to ever leave my job. Please, God.
don't they know you hate them?
Yeah, just come to Texas. I'll get you a job.
Please, I will.
Do it, pussy.
Ask the guy out and do it.
Wait, what?
What? Excuse me.
Ask the guy out. Do it, pussy.
What
Who is
guy?
the guy?
Yeah, who's the guy?
I don't know. Ask him out though.
How am I suddenly gay?
Doesn't fucking matter who it is. Fucking ask him, bitch.
Suddenly.
Ask him.
Okay,
I love this thing. Where he like lurch forward.
do it.
Fucking
So
pussy.
fucking funny.
Do it.
Do it, pussy.
Pussy.
So, GoBicker and TikTok are actually the two things that have really killed all my motivation from doing my YouTube channel anymore.
Why don't we have a GoBicker TikTok named Big Talk?
And, well, I don't know.
Shit, that's such
Am I
a
seriously
good
the first
idea.
person to think of that? I've been thinking of that since Kitt started talking about it like a month ago.
Really?
Well, you should
Oh my
have said
God.
something then, you slut.
We absolutely need to fucking have a TikTok named Big Talk.
I am shocked and awed
Well,
right
fuck,
now.
I'll download fucking TikTok right now. God damn it.
Wait, does that mean that we all need to like share the account if it's Big Talk? If it's like a group one and we all okay. Just don't do a password that you use for everything.
So, speaking of that, one of the reasons why I like TikTok and hate TikTok is that it's one of the easiest things in the world to do. Editing on it's so super easy.
I can finally become an e-thought!
You
Finally.
I had the here's the thing though. I had the opportunity to become an e-thought today because it's Valentine's Day. Our school, we're doing like a pep rally 2 electric boogaloo because our original not pep rally 2. We're doing another spirit week because our original spirit week got fucked over. So this spirit week, where it was like dress up in red and like do a bunch of Valentine's Day stuff. So I had the opportunity to draw like little hearts on my face, but I don't have the precision for it. So I'm not meant to be an e-thought because I don't have the precision to draw little hearts. I also can't say fucking precision.
Yeah, I was gonna say, what word are you saying?
It's a really hard word for me to say. Precision. I'm not very precise in saying it.
I don't get it.
The last few weeks have been horrible. All I do is work. I had to act as therapy for somebody.
Therapy.
Is it Terry or somebody else?
No, not Terry. He whispers me sweet nothings in my dreams.
Terry does?
Yeah. You know
Why are you surprised by that? I'm a very sensual person, you bitch.
A tender lover to Chris.
Yeah, you've seen the fanfic. That was literally the most uncomfortable moment in my entire
Do
life.
I still have that saved? God,
I hope
do.
to God you don't.
I have video of it still.
Yeah, so I guess it doesn't matter if I have it.
Literally started 2019 off with the most uncomfortable moment of my life, and I don't know why it was so uncomfortable, but boy, howdy.
Is it because it was a child saying it, or it was,
No,
was
I
it
think it was more just the
he's a
general
pussy.
idea of it.
Ask him out, pussy. Chris, ask Terry out,
Ask him
pussy.
Terry, will you bone down with me?
Hell yeah, Doug.
Hell yeah.
That's
Why are you-
unmuted.
Is someone watching Roseanne?
Does Roseanne still exist?
Speaking of being people's therapist and everything, just again, do we want to do therapy this week? Because again, it will be very
Absolutely.
bad. Okay.
I am
You got it.
yeah. Sometimes I get sad.
were you actually gonna say anything there? Or?
Sometimes I get sad.
I do my therapy on Unhappy Hour. I'll be fine. I gotta be drunk to talk about my sadness.
Well, we can talk about therapy and talk about how sad everybody is, but we can also look at how cute that little kitty is.
You have a very nice apartment.
Yeah, you do, Kitt.
Well, thank you. That's what happens when you get paid.
You got very close to the microphone there.
It's a very nice apartment there.
Apparently, Bick Talk was taken, so now we're Go Bick Talk.
Go Big Talk.
Yeah.
Also, follow me at Order Kit.
Or don't.
I gotta download TikTok again. I downloaded it and uninstalled it on like day one because it kept sending me notifications.
Turn off your notifications then, Dippy.
Lady?
What?
Yeah, you can turn off your notifications.
Well, what was that insult you used?
Diffy.
Diffy?
Dippy. Dippy.
Dippy. Oh, is that a common thing?
I thought I just came up with it like on my own, but there was another girl that screamed it in my senior personal finance class to another classmate, and she was like, "Shut up, Dippy!" And I was like, "Oh my god, somebody else thought of that too!" It's like a shortened dipshit.
Okay.
Well, I had a very similar thing where...
When is my birthday? Jesus H. Christ.
I think my cat died. But I had a very similar thing where somebody used the word kerfuffle. Kerfuffle. That's what it is. Use the word kerfuffle. Kerfuffle means a fight, but not really a fight. It's like right below a fight. And so I use kerfuffle all the time whenever me and my wife get in an argument, but it's not really that serious of an argument. So we're like, "Oh, I'm sorry that we got in a little bit of a kerfuffle." But somebody at work said it, and I was like, "Oh my god, other people in the universe say that word."
Did you not know that was a real word?
Did you think you came up with kerfuffle?
No, I just thought it was something that my family made up, like a stupid thing my family made up, like because my mom would say kerfuffle.
Is
How
the
you
word
change
does
your name in this thing? I accidentally
I don't know.
I accidentally set it as my like email name, and it's Terry, help!
Continue,
I don't know
Terry.
what I'm fucking doing. Do you guys know what a boopiki is?
A boobiki?
Boopiki.
No.
Don't tell me how to
Is
spell
that-
it because I have no idea.
Is that
I
a
have no idea what
booger
the
that's peeking out of your
Fuck,
nose?
you're talking about.
No? Okay, then I think this is a word my family made up. It's like winter hats and stuff, when they have that like little like boop 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 on the top.
Oh, like a little pom pom on top
Yeah,
of your...
yeah. They're boopikis.
What the fuck?
I accidentally set. How do you change your name in this thing? I feel so old. Order corn. Jesus. I'm just gonna keep making new TikTok accounts until.
All right, so back to the podcast.
Hey, this is all cut into something.
Ugh.
What the fuck is going on right now?
I think one of us is high, and I'm not sure who it is, but something's wacky weird right now.
It's not all of us.
Maybe it's all of
It's
us.
all of us.
Chimps.
Hey, you can see that I'm well cooked.
Like, it's a good pun based on your picture, but also it's the idea of someone being like, "Yes, I am well cooked,"
I'm well done.
instead of saying baked. Like, I've been thoroughly baked, cooked, and served.
Baked, cooked, and served. Hell yeah, brother!
It's like that Vine where the kid gets massive bong. He's like, "Yeah, of course I know what I'm doing," and he blows.
Yeah. That's me if I ever have to experience marijuana.
You have
know
to.
how to do
Someone's
this.
like,
Do it!
Do it, pussy. Pussy. Smoke some weed. Joe Rogan's
him
sitting
out.
there.
Ask him out.
I'm
Ask him out. Smoke some weed.
I'm
Chimps.
still not sure who is he.
Him!
He.
It's him!
That's him.
Our
Ask
Lord
him
and
out.
Savior.
Just ask him
Jesus
out,
Christ.
Terry. Just do it. Ask him
Why am
out.
I asking about now? It was Chris's boyfriend.
Do it,
Yeah.
Terry. Do it.
Don't be a pussy. Ask
Why
him out.
Wait,
Fucking ask him out, man.
Do it.
Chris, you ask him out too. Do it.
Oh, it'd be a competition. Who could fuck the boy the fastest?
Fuck
I mean, come on.
I'm already wildly uncomfortable.
I've been wildly uncomfortable since you sent me that get your dick wet thing this morning at 8 a.m. I was trying to drink my morning coffee.
You're lucky that I didn't send it to you when I woke up at 7 a.m.
Yeah, you're lucky.
I
bitch.
still would have been sitting there drinking my morning coffee.
Did you drink your morning coffee for an hour?
I have a lot of coffee in the morning.
I
Jesus.
have a
my
problem.
morning coffee for like 8 hours.
Yeah.
And then I go home, and then I drink more coffee.
Oh, okay.
TurboTax!
So did everybody do their taxes?
I haven't yet.
My phone just made the loudest buzzing sound I've ever heard in the world. And I looked down, it's just an email from TurboTax.
You in turn, in response to getting a loud noise, just yelled, TurboTax! That's what I would
Hopefully get
do.
some sponsors.
My brother just texted me saying thunder cunt. I just got mom's message. And I don't know what that means.
Is that like a family nickname for you?
No.
The simulation's breaking down.
Thunder cunt. I just got
Don't know
mom's message.
what the
We're all about to
fuck
start
is
speaking
happening.
in tongues.
Well, I texted my mom and I was like, does our family have any family unique words? Like, this is like for a really a conversation that we left a while ago. My mom said schnibble, which I don't think is a family word. I think everybody knows schnibble.
No?
What the schnibbles is schnibble? A small amount?
Get a schnibble, yeah.
Yeah,
Can
small
I get a
amount.
schnibble of that food? Like schnibble. A
No.
little tiny bit. Well, a little hand, not even a handful, less than a handful, like two fingers.
I'd say smidge.
Yeah, it's equivalent
It's
to a
more
smidge.
than a smidge.
No, schnibble's not more than a smidge.
Smidge is like a smidge. A snibble is a little bit more than a smidge.
All right, you're right. Yeah,
Yep.
all right.
I think
Schnibble's
I'm
like
just
a
kidding.
little-
I'm dead. That's what it is. That's the only explanation. I've died.
He's finally killed himself.
Anyways, my mom texted me back schnibble and thunder cunt.
Thundercunt is definitely not a family word.
Yeah, I know it isn't.
Your family calls the rest of your family thundercunts?
No.
In addition to this part of the simulation breaking down, even TikTok is sending me weird shit. It says, "Good evening, Mike Fury. Can I be famous now?" And the little picture is of someone's leg.
What?
TurboTax!
I don't
Turbo
get it.
Jacks!
TikTok!
Schnibble and thunder cunt.
This is the end of day.
What's happening right now?
What's going on?
So I have this issue sometimes, and I noticed it last week when I was at work. If I've been quiet for a while and I'm not expecting to need to use my voice, and also I suddenly have to, I can't get words out. So like, cause I work at a museum, and basically I spent all day alone in a room just like watching YouTube or drawing and whatever. And then sometimes, every once in a while, someone will come in, look in the gallery, and then they'll leave after like 30 seconds because there's just not that much there. And they want to look at the trains because the trains are more interesting. Anyway,
Who's clipping their toenails?
Is it you, Kitt? Oh my
hey
God.
kid,
Oh, okay.
shove that directly up your ass.
Hey.
You asked.
That's a great time for it to freeze, by the way.
It's currently up there. And we didn't get to see it.
So anyway, somebody came in the gallery after I'd been quiet for, I don't know, 4 hours, and I'm supposed to greet them when they come in and everything, but I couldn't. I just kind of just kind of mouthed words, but nothing actually came out. So, I mean, imagine like this person sitting there. You scare them first off because they're not expecting anyone to enter, and they go.
There's this weird boy in a shirt with a man being stabbed by carrots going.
And then I'm sitting there going, and then they leave, and I'm like, oh, bye. Fuck. I still can't get anything out. But then I don't see anyone else for another few hours, so it's fine. I don't need to use my. I don't need to.
Terry is going to murder you. It took him like 10 episodes to threaten my life enough for me to put the knife down.
Put the knife down! How fucking funny would it be if you shattered your kidney down?
It's here.
That would be so fucking funny.
You look in the background, his neighbor's just walking his dog.
I'd be very surprised because I'm on the 3rd floor, so if he saw the neighbor.
Oh God, they're very tall.
This episode gets weirder and weirder.
This is not real life. This is a simulation.
Is this real life? Is this just
real
fantasy?
life?
And
Is this
Copyright.
Is this real life?
Terry, tell me about your big sad.
Oh, do you wanna?
Tell me about your big sad, Terry. I want to be depressed on the sad day.
I don't want to.
Okay. So, I will start off by saying it is a miracle I'm alive right now. That's the kind of week I've had.
I feel like that's every day, though.
This is, not quite.
Jesus, my hair.
What the fuck is this? I think Kitt's the one that's high.
Real
He's
high.
sitting over there like,
So if you recall, the last episode we recorded, I was like, oh man, I don't have no therapy. I'm feeling just fine and dandy.
it just took a week off.
That was pretty much exactly what it was. Yeah, because then I woke up the next morning and I was like, oh, fuck everything. And
I'm sad.
pretty much, yeah. And then, yeah, it's just like, and I've never had it go to like the depths it went and has stayed at. It's the weirdest goddamn thing. And yeah, and like nothing caused it. Nothing especially happened. It just kind of went like, okay, and you want to kill yourself. And I'm like, okay.
Are you at least feeling like a little bit better now, or is it still not good?
He's got the gun just off to the side of his desk.
Well, okay, that's part of it. It's like, before, it was like, oh, you know, I want to kill myself. No. I'm never gonna do it though, I know if I have a plan, then it'll make it worse. I have a plan now. Like I know what I'll do.
Knife wall?
Knife wall.
And so, and like another thing I did this week, this is, like I said, not good. I wrote a note and everything. Like I'm revved up, ready to go. You know what I mean?
Just out of curiosity, this is the most morbid question I could possibly ask. Would you write a GoBicker note? Like, would you send something in the chat? Like, it's done, it's over, and hard cut.
I cut on one.
Just hard cut, and he quits posting.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, like I have a like a Twitter note. I could probably come up with a GoBicker note and my family note.
That's a lot of writing, though. I feel like
Well,
at that point,
that's the thing. I like writing. It was nice. It was actually kind of therapeutic to write the note and just kind of get everything out there. But then I don't know. Like, I guess for whatever reason, didn't go through with it.
Which we're very glad about, by the way.
I'm not. And like, I mean, I don't. Yeah, like I said, I don't know what the deal is even. But I'm just like, who the fuck cares? Like, why? I don't like I said. So I don't know why I'm alive right now. But like, I also don't know. Hold on, I lost where that sentence was going.
The way this podcast is going, it's entirely possible that you did do it, and this is the afterlife.
So I went to
this
hell.
This is purgatory.
Fuck, what was I gonna say? It's something along the lines of like, I don't know. I can't think of a reason to go on.
You got a good internet podcast to do.
But it's,
Shut up! Sorry, I forgot about the fact that
Don't shut up, Jerry.
every now and again I have to turn and yell at my computer that yells at me.
Oh yeah, Kitt wasn't there for that.
Stop! Oh yeah. So I got an Alexa.
I was about to talk, and you just all of a sudden were like, shut up! And I'm like, okay.
It started talking to me.
You have friends that like you and stuff.
that's the thing. That's like, when you're in this mental state, it doesn't matter. And it's just like I don't know, maybe it's just me, I don't know. But I end up feeling like I might not be needy, I don't know, but I feel extra needy, and then I feel like ashamed that I'm needy. So then I just shut down and kind of distance everything from everything.
Well, if you ever need somebody to talk to, you can always message me.
Kitt is the motivational speaker we all need.
I mean, that's the thing. Like when I'm sitting there, well, here's the funny thing. Like when you imagine somebody, like if you were to put this whole experience into a movie, you would expect someone to be like, it'd be the middle of the night, it'd be raining, and no, it's like when I'm going through all this shit, it's like 2 PM. It's
on
like
a sunny Tuesday.
Yeah, it's like
birds
sunny
are
and nice out.
Maybe that's part of the problem. Like, you were happy during the cold when it was like negative 50 degrees.
Happy.
You were not as suicidal when it was like negative 50 degrees. So we just need to buy you.
I'm Mr.
Those,
Freeze.
Like, Arctic. Yeah, you're Mr. Freeze in the making, or Frozone. Where's your super suit?
I'm Mr. Freeze.
Oh, come on. You can say the line.
Goddamn
Super suit. Unless you want to be Samuel L. Jackson. You can say the N-word in a Tarantino movie. A lot.
Oh, Boy, what I've always wanted. But listen, if you're going to be in a Tarantino movie, you can be white and say the N-word. In fact, that boy loves it.
He loves the N-word.
He loves white people saying the N-word about as much as he loves feet.
I watched Django a few weeks ago, and it's like, boy, howdy, that is more N-word than we've even said ever on GoBicker.
We just need more feet and GoBicker, and then we could be a Tarantino film.
You can call yourself Tarantino.
Tarantino!
Oh.
Okay, that's a barefoot.
I don't want to look.
Oh, yeah.
No, Chris, do not. Chris, do not. I'm serious. Fucking stop. Do not. I don't want to see your hairy feet, dude. I don't. I know they're hairy. I can see your leg. I know they're hairy. I don't want to look at your hairy feet.
Fuck.
I've never been that, no.
Are your feet hairy?
They're like hobbit feet.
Nice.
Fucking knew it. You probably have super long toenails too, huh?
I shave my feet so that I don't have hairy hobbit feet.
No, I don't. I am hairy. My legs are hairy. My feet are hairy. It just carries down. I got them hobbit feet. Got hair growing off toes.
Do you have... Okay, I'm curious.
I would totally shave my head.
Kitt. I'm talking.
Talking about feet.
Shut up! Chris.
Hi.
How much does the hair connect for you? Like between your calf and your feet?
Oh, but
Like, well, I guess, like, is there like a space between? You don't need to show me.
No,
if
I'm
that's
not
what you-
showing it.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
looking because I honestly don't remember. I mean, there's a
I would
little
be
bit.
shocked if it just goes straight down.
It's not like straight down, but there's a little bit of hair. Like it's sparse, but it's there.
Because I know for me, it's like a pant leg where it's like it ends. My hair ends above the ankle,
There's
and then
like-
there's a little gap, and then
There's like a few little strands, and then it's just like. Poof.
Jesus Christ.
looking like a goddamn werewolf.
Mine stays pretty uniform all the way down until my big toe, and then
your
like
big
it's all
toe?
connected. But I shave it.
Kit has a happy
I'm
trail that
so-
goes all the way down his whole body.
I'm so fucking glad that I'm not a dude, so I don't have to deal with all this body hair. That sounds awful.
Above my waist, I have like no hair, and then my face can only grow this little bit here, and my arms are not even that hairy. Like I'm not really that hairy, but my
That
legs
sounds
are a little hairy.
absolutely horrible.
I got hair like it's not super bad. My arms are hair. I got my legs are a forest.
I whenever I used to shave my hair for wrestling, my legs, I've noticed a huge difference now. I feel like a yeti.
I pretty much like have woolen pants underneath my pants.
You must be
Hey
warm.
baby,
all the time.
happy Valentine's Day.
I have woolen pants.
Look at my woolen pants.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty much a naked mole rat. Like every once in a while, I'll get like one hair that grows out like right here, and I'm like, oh, okay, I need to kill
I
myself.
got like a
This is
real
it.
weird patch of hair like on my arm. You can't see it on there, but it's like weird, just like really strangely dark patch of hair right there. And I've got like chest hair wise, it's like there's chest hair, and then it's just like one little guy that goes up right here. And I don't know what that boy's
You know
doing.
what's so weird about people is how inconsistent that is between people.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
you look at monkeys and they're like, all right, you're all about the same. And you look at people and it's like wildly different. And like, why can some people grow like just I have a friend whose dad when he's like a freshman in high school could grow like a full like Tom Selleck
Oh, yeah.
mustache. And then there's fucking Kitt here who's 95 years old and he can only grow a little bit under his chin. It's like,
But I also look like a baby, so that works.
It's true, he does.
Man, you just look younger than I do.
God, Kitt, that's a really good point. Like if you
I got okay, legit question.
Hold
How
on.
often do you
Hold
get
on,
covered?
I'm making a joke. And now the joke. Kitt, if you were in a diaper, you would look exactly like a little large baby. Thank you for coming to my
Large
joke.
Put on a diver. Please don't ever put on a
I'm getting
diaper.
tangled. Fuck. Hold on.
Please put on a diaper for GoBicker Talk.
Please take off all your clothes except for a diaper.
Please, I'm begging.
I don't really wear one because I'm like 90, so don't worry.
Oh God.
We almost saw Kitnip.
Hashtag Kitnip 2019.
We would have had to fucking
Free the
take
nipple.
down the video. We would have, dude. Would we have to censor nipples?
No.
Male nipples? Oh.
No, male nipples
I'll
don't
show you some
count.
nip- no.
You can literally put a male nipple over a female nipple, and you don't have to censor it.
That's censored. Modern censorship.
Are your nipples hairy, Chris? Oh god, that's awful.
Yeah.
Now-
Yeah, like,
Wait,
Real talk.
what grew first?
there's a lot of hair. What?
Because it looks like there's none.
Well, yeah, because it starts like right here. Okay, let me just get naked. No.
See, I don't got anything.
Yeah, I don't have anything either.
Yeah, I'd hope not. I don't.
You didn't see my joke. Clearly, you didn't see my joke, but I was like going and like unbuttoning everything too. That was my joke.
That's implied. We go.
Okay, good. Cut that out. Cut that. Hard cut.
Oh,
So,
Title should be Kitt quits. We take acid. We do acid.
Kitt quits taking acid. How often do you get carded, like going out to bars and stuff like that?
All the time. It's rare that I don't get carded.
Really?
I got carded once getting ice.
What?
Because the place that I went to, they require you to get carded if you buy anything there. I was just buying ice, and they carded me. They're like, well, unfortunately, we have to card you because you're buying ice. I'm like,
How old do you have to be to buy
Lady!
ice?
I'm 30!
What are you gonna do with the ice?
Let me buy ice!
Let me buy my ice! I can't remember the last time I've been carded for something. I know it's happened, but it's only been like a handful of times.
Aren't you still 21?
Yeah.
And
I
you
never got
already
carded.
stopped getting carded?
I never got carded before I was 21.
Jesus Christ.
I got some stories that came out of that that I'm not legally allowed to tell for the next 10 years. Did I tell the puking on the side of the road in the Uber one?
I don't think so.
10 years from now, y'all will hear it.
Or when you get drunk.
Whatever
on
statute
happy
of
hour.
limitation ends.
Yeah, whenever the statute of limitations on.
Yeah, wait, so yeah, it's 10 years or whenever I get drunk next. Just like, whatever comes
So-
first. I'm slowly drifting forward. See, the issue is I like to sit crisscross applesauce. Ugh. But if I don't have my feet on the floor, I start rolling forward. I'm dropping my phone.
Oh, God.
Wait, you sit like that too?
What the fuck?
Yeah, just like that.
Okay, how the fuck?
Yes, with the wrong leg up. I do the exact same thing.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Let me just whoop. Same leg. Look at that.
What?
Wow. Amazing. I didn't.
Hey. look at
Okay,
that
so
crotch.
Chris also sits like a normal person in a
Yeah.
computer
Hey,
chair.
go fuck yourself.
Just sitting here with my feet kicked up on my battery backup, which is probably why my computer shuts off all the
I don't
time.
understand how you can though. Like,
Yeah, that looks extremely
Yeah.
painful.
It's not painful at all.
Jesus Christ.
still do
Kit,
this.
no, please
Kit!
don't.
I'm sorry. What the fuck just
How
happened?
the fuck did you do that?
Kit is
Can you
Gumbo.
suck your own dick?
Gumby?
Dude, can
no.
you? Have you ever tried?
Have you ever tried?
First off, who hasn't? Second off, this is not on happy hour, so I'm not answering that question.
Kid, answer my
You know the
fucking
first thing
question.
I'm
Can
gonna
you
start
suck
my
your
doc
own
right
dick?
now. I'm gonna start my Google Doc right now.
Can you put your
And that's
ding
gonna be the
ding in
first-
your mouth?
I have a hot wife. No, I can't.
Can you put
wanna
your
know-
pee pee?
I will answer this question on a happy hour if you answer this question for me.
Oh, have I not asked you the question then? Because I ask all of my good male friends this. Have you ever tried to suck your own dick?
Literally,
That's literally the question we're asking right now, Mike.
I know, but
no, that's not the
the
question we're
fact-
asking right now. The question we're asking right now is, can Kit put his pee pee in his mouth?
Yeah, but I assumed I already asked it. But
I don't
apparently
think you
didn't.
have, but I mean, yeah, everyone has. Fucking.
That's what my data has fucking shown.
If you're a guy and you've seen your own penis, you've tried.
You're like, oh, can I stick that in my
Yeah,
mouth?
everybody's like, well, it's Tuesday. Fuck it.
If I had a big dick, I could.
What's the proper way to suck your own dick?
I mean,
What's the
I
most
think
proper way
everyone
to do
could.
it? What's the most proper way to do it? Is it like you just sitting there crisscross applesauce and just, or do you like? Because I've
mean-
heard of some where people like back up against the wall and flip themselves upside down, like
Here's
trying
the
to
thing.
go top down,
Here's the thing. I never understood.
complicated.
Why would you ever want to?
just to try, just see if you can do it.
All right, that's one thing. Like just to try, but to actually like do it like to completion. Why would you ever want to do that? I don't like.
I had a dream last night. Right, I don't know why I had it. I don't listen. This doesn't make any goddamn sense. And I want to abandon ship, but I'm too late. I'm too deep into this. I did give a guy a blowjob in a dream last night, and he did finish in my mouth, and it was gross. I'm sorry. I need to go to church now.
Was the guy Chris?
I don't know who it was. That's another weird part about it. It was just some dude.
Hot?
I don't know. That's the thing. I only remember his dick.
And that's it. Was it
What
big?
size?
I mean, was it a nice dick?
Yeah, was it?
It was alright, yeah.
I mean, you're the resident dick raider, so.
In my defense, I think at that point in my dream, I had somehow magically transformed into my GTA character, Ellen DeGeneres.
Oh, okay.
I think, but I'm
Nice
not
save.
positive.
So to answer your question, guys are gross, and
Oh, yeah.
every single guy, if they could suck their own dick, they would, and they would do it to completion, and they would probably never leave their apartment.
But it's like, why would you ever want, like, all right, I understand.
Now, they wouldn't want the finish, but they would want all the other parts.
Step one, why would straight men ever want to suck a penis at all? I like that. Just
It's
like
mine. It doesn't count.
That's
I've given
fair.
myself
that's
a
fair.
hand
That's fair.
job plenty of times.
That's fair.
Blowjob
Yeah.
isn't that big of a difference.
Step two, why would you want your own in your mouth?
Why would you want your own in your hand? Because you like your dick feeling good.
Because that's different. Like, it's different
No, it's
from
not.
your hand and your mouth.
I know where everything has been. I know how clean I am. I'm fucking
Well, it's not even a
spotless.
matter of, like, cleanliness. It's just a matter of, like, it's just kind of weird.
You're
It's not even
weird.
kind of weird. It's just really weird.
I got a question.
Like, if I was able to, I would absolutely never put my tongue anywhere near my vagina.
That was gonna be my question.
Two things: one, you're not a guy, and two,
That's true.
Yeah, there's a level of perversion that we have at a base level.
Yes, Chris.
I got a question.
Yeah.
You in the
I'm
back.
patiently waiting for my turn in front of the class.
Read us your presentation.
Oh, I got my PowerPoint presentation. No, what's the weirdest thing you ever stuck your dick in?
When I was a wee lad in a lot of ways, which will explain. I may or may not. Might not even be the weirdest thing. This is the first thing that came to my mind though. May or may not have stuck my ding dong through a bit of a toothbrush holder.
Did you get it stuck?
What?
No, it was, like I said, I'm a wee lad. Like,
Oh,
I was
okay.
very small.
So I actually don't put my penis in a whole lot of things. So
Order on quote of the week.
I don't normally put my penis in a lot of things.
But one of the things that I did put my penis in, but it wasn't for pleasure. It was because I drive from Illinois to Texas, and I don't like stopping.
Oh, you
So
piss in
I
a bottle.
really had to go to the bathroom
Oh, okay.
at one point.
Everybody's pissing
And,
in a bottle.
So I'm surprised I actually haven't told this story on here. But so I'm driving along, and I really need to go, and I have a Gatorade bottle, and I'm like, okay, I'll just put my penis inside of that and fill up the Gatorade bottle. So I'm driving along, I put my penis in there, and then I hit a bump. And it's been like a year since I've had sex at that point because I'm in college. And so it kind of grabbed and pushed things up.
Oh, God.
Which made it feel, good. And it expanded. And then next thing I know, I have the bottle stuck on my penis.
Oh, that did not
And
go nearly the same way I thought it was going to go.
Not even the
I'm
slightest bit.
swerving. I'm swerving. And next thing I know, I see sirens going off in the back.
Oh, my
Kitt!
God. You cannot be serious right now.
So I got pulled over. This was all in Missouri, by the way. This is one of the reasons why I really hate Missouri.
Worst state.
Terrible place.
So I pull over and I'm trying to get it off and it's stuck. And the cop comes over and knocks on the window. I roll down the window okay, just try to play cool. And the cop's like, hey, so why were you swerving? Have you been drinking? I was like, not really. And then I kind of go, eh. And he just looks down, shines the lights on it, looks back up, and just starts cracking up laughing. Just I'm gonna give you a warning. Go to the side of the road next time.
Oh, my fucking God.
shit.
I
that
cannot
may be
believe
my
that happened.
favorite story that's ever been told on this.
So that was the weirdest thing I think I put my penis in, and I've never put my penis near a bottle again.
Kit, how is it that every time you're asked a question, you manage to trump any other possible answer?
I feel like I've talked about that on a podcast
You have
before.
never mentioned that story to me once in all
can't
the
believe
time
you
I've known
fucked
you.
a
and
bottle.
I am so glad I know that detail about you now.
You fucked and then you pissed and then fucked a bottle.
And got pulled over by the police.
And then the police laughed at your penis.
Listen, though, if you can't stick your dick in a bottle, is this even America? Like, I thought it was just land of the free. Now you're going to some fucking dead-ass Missouri. And
Your story did remind me of a story a coworker told me, and her husband were in Miami, and they were at, like, they were at all the festivals, because it was June, so it was Pride Month, and there was, like, a ton of people celebrating, and it was summer, so it was, like, really, really crowded in Miami. And her husband was driving, and he really had to pee, but he couldn't, like, go anywhere because, you know, the streets were crowded, and he, like, couldn't pull off to the side and park because, you know, they couldn't drive. And so she had an empty Dunkin' Donuts cup, which are pretty sizable cups. So she was like, here, just piss in this. And so he was like, all right. So he started pissing, and then it started filling up. And then he didn't stop pissing. And he filled up an entire... Because they had been drinking, like, the entire afternoon. And
Absolutely.
so he filled up an entire Dunkin' Donuts cup and started pissing in the car because he had, like, nowhere else to go. And this is a rental car. And he had piss all over the place. So, and you know what they did for the piss cup? They put a cap on it and then fucking threw it in, like, out of nowhere.
Happy Pride Month!
Yeah.
So, when I pissed in a bottle, when I was younger...
Every dude has a piss in a bottle story.
My dick did not get stuck in it, and I did not overflow it.
Did not throw it into a pride parade and drive off.
Is that a hate crime, by the way? I don't know.
No, he didn't throw it at anybody, but...
Drink piss, you faggots!
Oh my god. You have to censor that.
That's too good of a joke, I can't.
I cannot believe you just said that.
I couldn't have said that any other way. Sorry. I apologize, but it was too good of a joke.
Oh.
Fuck.
I can't wait to watch this episode.
And so when I pissed in a bottle, I hid in some bushes near a park. Mind you, I was of park age. I mean, this wasn't like 2 years ago, and I'm like,
This was like last week.
this is like well over 10 years ago now. Man, I was sticking my dick in all sorts of things like 10 years ago. Anyway, and so yeah, I pissed in this bottle, and then for some reason, like I was a goddamn cat, I went up to the park and I fucking buried it. and I'm not sure why.
Wait, do you think if you go and try and dig it up, it'll still be there?
No, I did look for it a few years later and it was gone.
Why did you look for it?
Because I was curious if anyone found a bottle of piss buried at a park. And
What if
nobody
somebody
did.
drank it?
Why didn't you like...
Who is gonna dig up a bottle of mysterious liquid and go,
drink it.
oh yeah, and drink it?
A fucking pervert?
Was there not bathrooms in this park?
No.
Or a tree?
Kitty
That
cat.
cat is Maya's background.
Yeah.
What's wrong with his eyes? It's like
It does look like he has a lazy eye.
not even that. They just don't look like cat eyes. It looks like some dude's
like-
eyes.
Well,
Yeah, it looks like people eyes.
She's
It's like
basically a dog.
it's like, hi, my name's Jeremy, and 15 years ago I said no to a witch, and now I'm a
You
cat.
just said no to Jeremy the cat.
I really want to name a cat Jeremy or Gregathy.
Greg,
That cat doesn't
Just name
do
it Greg.
tricks, but
Greg
it does know how to play
Gregothy's terrible.
fetch.
cat knows how to play fetch.
You are the weirdest fucking person I have ever met in my entire life.
My other cat, Big Chungus, that one I taught tricks. Like I do a thing where I'll pick it up and do, give me a kiss. Then it stands on both legs. I used to train dogs, and so whenever I got cats, I felt like training cats, so I train cats.
Chris,
Yo, what's up?
you're the one that brought up the topic. What is the weirdest thing that you've stuck your penis in?
Yeah.
Because you had something, but I think we lost it with Kitt's
I mean,
police
like,
story.
there's a lot of different ways I can go with this, but I'm gonna tell this story because I was a little child. it's less weird that I wasn't of sentient age. But I remember I've got this weird memory that stands out when I think of this question of when I was like probably like 6 or 7. I had a pop-up book with animals in it.
Did you stick your dick in?
No,
Are
no.
you a fucking furry?
No.
Stuck
No.
your dick
I'm
in
not the
animals?
furry, it's him.
No, it was cardboard, first of all. That's what gets my rocks off.
Cardboard. Amazon, hello?
I am into the Amazon box monster. That's my story. That's my weird story. I've peed in a lot of bottles in my lifetime.
Wait,
but
did I miss? What did you stick your dick in?
a pop-up book with weird farm
Pop-up
animals.
book. Okay,
Yeah.
I guess
When-
somehow I missed
six.
that.
Farm animal was on the page that you stick your dick in.
The one I'm thinking of, it wasn't even farm animals, because the one I'm thinking of was a fucking alligator.
Chris wants to fuck alligators. That's why he won't leave the South.
Oh my. Keep away from the alligators. Oh, there was an article I read from Florida about a guy who raped an alligator.
Did he die?
No, I think
He should have.
you're talking about Chris here. Apparently.
Okay, and hard cut. So I've had this question written down for a while, but I wanted all of us to be here when I asked it. So, but it's in 2 separate parts because it has to be. That's not important. Anyway, so Kitt and Chris, do you remember when it was weird to hear your voice, like on videos and shit?
I mean, yeah, for like the first 2 weeks I did YouTube.
Well, that's because your YouTube voice was higher than mine.
Hey guys, welcome back to Minecraft!
Minecraft and such.
Minecraft and such.
So, but it took you like 2 weeks to get used to it, though.
It never really bothered me.
Well, no, it never not bothered you, but like there was at least a period where you're like, oh, that's kind of weird.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it wasn't like super long. It was like sitting there. I was like, yeah, that's weird. All right, whatever. I guess that's my voice.
Okay.
Yeah, I've never actually really had a problem with it.
Yeah,
Oh, okay. Wow.
I've got those deep, sultry tones. Well, I didn't for like the first 2 weeks I did YouTube, but my balls dropped, and now it's like, hello.
I'm still waiting for mine too.
Wait, we
Hey,
made a
me
joke
too.
about your balls dropping
I'm
in
still
the New
waiting.
Year's thing. I think.
Oh,
One
yeah.
of these years.
Like Maya, then I guess I don't know what the fuck you did before GoBicker, but then like was there any point within GoBicker where it was weird to hear yourself?
Not well, yeah, it was weird to hear in GoBicker, but I had heard my voice in like other things. Like
Okay.
if I was in like a Skype call and somebody unplugged their headset on accident, I would hear my voice and I'd be like, it bothered. Here's the thing, my voice bothered me for so many years. Like it wasn't just like a one and done, get it over with, like the edit videos and record. Like I want to say up until like 3 months into GoBicker, that's when I finally accepted. All right, that's just what I sound like.
That's pretty recent then. That's interesting.
Yeah.
But then like of course it would be if you're not like doing Minecraft Let's Plays for 6 years. So,
But it's like
we don't talk
no,
about the dark days.
one thing about my voice that I really dislike, it's a lot more nasally than how I think it sounds. And I think that's just because my nose is literally always stuffed up.
If it makes you feel better, I don't think you sound easily.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't
I mean,
know.
I don't really. I think you've got a good voice for doing stuff like this, because like I've never had a problem with it.
Speaking of good voice, completely unrelated. My friends have, it's not completely unrelated. My friends have discovered that I'm very good at making the ooh, how wow voice.
No.
And
Stop. Hard cut. Hard cut. The hard cut ninja.
anyways, yeah, so it took me several years to come to terms with my voice.
Okay. That's interesting.
How long did it take you?
That's the thing. I'm not totally sure. I guess. Well, yeah. I guess when I started my own channel, I had been doing shit for a while, like a few months at least, and it was still kind of. But then I started doing things consistently on my own, and then I guess I don't know. I probably a few months then, and then I started getting used to it. But then what's funny though is that even now, if I go back and listen to that first video on my channel, I'm still like, oh gosh, is that what I fucking sounded like? Jesus.
See, I've got that problem, but I was 12. Well, I mean, that's
Yeah,
probably you probably were too.
I've sound this way since I was 12, so I mean, I guess.
Kit popped out of the womb and he's just like, hey.
Oh boy!
I'm about to do a video.
that's not a bad Mickey.
Get here today.
Thank you.
Okay, I'm gonna pull up my laptop again, and this time I'm actually gonna talk about what's on it.
What was the second part of the question?
Oh, it was just basically how long did it take you guys to
Oh.
get there? But I wanted to separate it between the YouTubers and the not YouTuber.
Another question, since we're all doing video now, like where we see your own self out of the three of us, how long did it take for you to get used to watching yourself?
I think that's different because like of mirrors. So
I've seen my dumb, ugly face for like a long time.
Yeah,
For,
but
like, 20
you're watching
years.
yourself on like a video. though.
Yeah, I don't know. It was never an issue, I don't think.
I mean, yeah, I don't know. It's never really bothered me.
Because I've seen myself on TV before, and
wow, fancy you. Fine.
Yeah. I don't mean to brag, but I was in an episode of Walker, Texas Ranger. So
What?
I'm
We're about to
big
find
shot.
that. Back up.
I
What
need to see
episode?
that. I love Walker, Texas Ranger.
It was the baseball episode.
Oh, I was gonna say, were you the kid that jumped off the roof that Walker tried to save but couldn't?
I was literally in the background. I don't think you could actually see me.
Terry's about to go back and find your ass.
I'm gonna go watch the whole series. Like that kid. I see it.
That one's
There it
Kitt.
It was later on in the season, or in the series, and it was a baseball episode, and I got a hat from somebody who left the hat that was an actor there, and everybody was like, "Oh, I bet that's the Walker Texas Rangers hat." And as a young kid, I believed it, but it was probably not. And I pretended to eat a hot dog, but that section wasn't there. You could just kind of see me in the background, and they did a terrible job cutting it too, because they were like, "Okay, we're gonna fill this much of the sand," and then they pan over and like the rest of it's empty, and the next scene that section's full of people. I was like, "This is they're not good."
No one thinks of Walker, Texas Ranger as high art or well done filmmaking. It's just like, whoa, look at Chuck Norris. It's a cop fucking roundhouse kicking people.
Pretty much.
Or
I'm gonna absolutely rewatch all of Walker, Texas Ranger to find you now, though. I will
I'll see if
analyze
I can't
every
find the
pixel.
episode and see which one
I
it
will
is
find.
and
I will
point
look
it
at
out.
every pixel until I say that's my boy.
that pixel right there, that's Kitt.
That's my boy.
But in Thailand, I was actually on in a couple of. My sister is actually really famous in Thailand.
What?
Fucking humble
course
brag,
he
dog.
is.
I want a sister that's really famous in Thailand.
Kitt, I want your life.
I'm not famous in Thailand.
Explain what the
You
fuck
have
that
lived
means.
the most buck wild existence.
So if you're famous in Thailand, you're not famous anywhere else.
That's
apparently.
How is
fine. You need to explain.
And so my sister does. She goes around and saves zoos, basically. So she has a company called Save Wildlife or something like that. And she's one of the most feared people in Thailand by zoos because she has been able to shut them down.
fuck are you talking about? What the fuck is your life?
It's like a zoo mafia person in fucking Thailand, and she's I can't believe it.
The more detail every day I know Kitt, the more I learn new details about him, and they're never like slightly boring. He's never like, I clip my left toenails before my right. It's always like, my sister's a famous like zoo mob boss in Thailand, and she's feared by people. It's never something simple. It's never something like it's like wild.
She also looks eerily similar to me, especially whenever I smile.
Okay,
Because
but
we all have these dimples.
I need you to go to Thailand and just start promoting that shit out of GoBicker.
We get a huge Thai audience. Holy shit.
Next thing we're gonna fucking find out that you're next heir to fucking France's monarchy.
Oh my god.
Whoa.
Kitt's just gonna disappear one day, and he's gonna be the new king of England.
Sorry for doing this again, but they're both being adorable.
They're fucking huge.
Look at that one. Look at that one trying to get up. Oh my god.
Not a quarter of your cat.
Did I ever tell you about the time I saw a hall monitor roll over?
A what?
So when I was in middle school, one of the hall monitor lady people was large, or well, no, she was fucking massive, and you know, more power to her and all that shit, whatever. But one time, I don't know what exactly happened, but it was during the middle of winter, and so we weren't outside for recess or whatever, and so we were in the gym, and I was up in these bleachers, and I saw her kind of trip or something, but instead of falling, because again she's huge, she kind of fell and rolled. And it's like, and I don't even, I wish I could remember how she got up, because I imagine that was probably humorous as well. You know, you feel bad, but at the same time, it's like, holy shit. And hard cut. Now I'm finally going to bring up this fucking thing on my laptop that I've been talking about. So in one of my classes, I have to do a video essay, and I'm not totally sure what I should do it on, but I have 25 options here. So we're going to
figure it out.
We're going to figure this shit out. In some way, shape, or form, I would like to mention GoBicker.
Yeah, absolutely.
So I have my first one I thought of, because of course it did, was being suicidal. I'm like, well, I could talk about that. I know.
Welcome to therapy.
But then I'm like, well, because you have to like go up to the front of the classroom to present your projects, and so I don't want to sit up there for like 5 minutes as I'm like bitching, complaining on the fucking screen. I'm just like, and then at the same time too, also. Like, I don't want anyone to be like, oh, I feel so bad. Blah, 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 blah. I'm like, no, fuck off. It's not why I'm talking about this. I'm just talking about it because it's just... But also, at the same time, then, like, in order to avoid people feeling bad for me, I would probably make a little too many jokes. So, it's like, do you want to joke about suicide?
You should totally do that video. And then while you're up there, just start, like, making a noose.
Oh,
God.
Just pull out a gun.
Yeah,
just a 6-shooter and start.
And then while people are watching it,
bring a gun
see
to
who
school.
notices
What could go
you
wrong?
just making a noose and just kind of like tying it somewhere.
Boy,
And then
honey.
just be like, oh God, no!
My second thing I thought of was then just basically doing a little video essay on GoBicker.
Absolutely.
So that could be interesting. But then it's like, I don't think anyone would, but I wouldn't. I don't know if I'd want anyone, especially like the teacher, going like, oh, what is GoBicker, and looking it up, and then he comes in here and I'm like, pussies.
Immediately greeted with like, eat piss packets and shit. That's the first thing.
Well, yeah. Yeah, there's that too. So yeah, I'm not totally sure about that. I think it'd be fun though. Then like the rest of these are pretty much just boring. Ooh, actually, nope, I put that in the wrong spot. Another one, obviously, Grease. I could talk about Grease for 3 minutes, easy.
So what is the actual assignment? You have to make a video essay on something? Or do you just... Okay.
But it's like, it can't be like one of these YouTube ones where they're just like, it's like some guy complaining about Star Wars for 3 hours. It has to be like, I'm imagining it has to be kind of artsy fartsy. So I'm not totally sure.
Just do one where the words are moving like all around the screen and it's flipping around and be like boom, 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 boom.
Doing like hard
you
cuts
do
to your
good at
face,
the
like
edits.
zooming in really fast. Like that one fucking Eddie clip where it's like, tighten the shot, you're fucked.
What did literally any of you just say to me? All three of you guys said something, and I don't know what any of it was.
I said that you're like the genius at editing, so that should be easy for you.
Editing is not the issue. It's what am I editing? That's the issue.
The words, they move on the screen. They're like boop, boop, boop.
Yeah, that
And then
doesn't
you
mean
tighten the
anything.
shot, then you
Follow-up
tighten the shot, then you
questions.
say you're fucked.
2 follow-up questions. 1, do you have to be the star of the show?
I probably would be just because.
No, you want Kitt.
Oh.
2,
Oh.
Kitt and Chris are available.
Well.
Ball wash.
Fuck! I just turned in the ball wash video.
Oh my God, perfect!
I did think about turning into movies and such. Well, I mean, it wouldn't be a movies and such, but I'd basically just make a movies and such.
This is my boy Kitt. He's about to steal your hearts.
Yeah,
Better ask him out. Better do it.
Better do it now.
If
Ask
you-
him out.
If you, Kitt, recorded a movies and such, and just let me edit it, I'll just turn that into for a project.
Sure, if you want to edit movies and such, I have one that I need to record. So
What's it on?
okay, there.
Okay, hold on.
I love literally the first time he's
Such
cut
a
out
piece
this
of shit.
entire episode.
Try again.
There's one that I'm doing, and it's about the Oscars. Well, actually, it's about Golden Kitt Awards, where I'm rating all the movies that came out last year, and then predicting what the Oscars are. Then I still really want to do one about my viewpoint on Star Wars.
Okay, what's the viewpoint?
No, we know what the viewpoint is. We're not
We
starting
know-
this.
yeah,
We're
we
not
know
opening
what
this
the viewpoint
Pandora's
is.
box,
That one?
Terry.
Oh, okay. The Star Wars viewpoint. Okay.
How could you possibly think it was anything else?
I don't know. For a second, I guess for some reason I thought maybe like, I don't know. I didn't think the Attack of the Clones was that bad, or some dumb shit like that. So, but yeah, no. Oof.
Oof.
Oh man, I need to. I have other ones that I have written down somewhere.
Yeah, I need like a real good one, like a good controversial one.
Is Forrest Gump racist?
Oh, it's Forrest Gump racist.
Oh, you can use that one, right?
And we can still have the R word at the end. Surely that wouldn't cause any issues. I still can't believe you fucking did that.
I can't believe that I censored myself at the beginning and at the end. I was like,
You're like,
I
is
don't know,
Forrest Gump retarded? I'm like,
should be retarded.
Boy,
Or
okay,
everybody
kid.
should be retarded, I guess.
And it's not like it was like, oh, we've never talked to Kitt about this. No, it's like it's like
Hard R.
This has been a discussion for like 2 months now, and then you make a new movie and such, and you still fucking do it. Is your next one gonna be on fucking trannies too? You fucking idiot.
Jesus Christ.
Listen, it was an example.
Kill
Are
everybody.
trannies retarded? I'm sorry. I had to.
That trip to Minnesota, I'm gonna bring a knife on.
Don't worry.
I don't even need to bring a knife because
we got
Chris will
plenty.
bring his.
We got plenty here.
I'll bring multiple. I mean his, implying I'm only gonna bring one.
Listen, I got. What you want? Which one? I got 2 here.
I want the one that doesn't have a blade in it. Oh, dang it, it does.
You idiot.
The one that doesn't have a blade.
There's this one. Ooh, look cute. Oh.
That one would fit my hands properly.
Does everyone have a knife that looks like this? By the way, Chris.
No.
This not. Are you Chris, little girl?
You said does everybody? You said does
Comma,
everyone have a
Chris?
knife
You're not
like
everybody.
this?
You're not a person.
I said. Does everyone have a knife like this? Comma, Chris.
You did, but I responded before you said Chris, so. Pussy boy. Better ask him out.
Pussy boy.
Yeah, better ask him out, pussy boy. Man up, pussy boy. Pussy up.
I think pussy boy is such a good little phrase. But like, I feel like I've seen bigger versions of this exact knife in so many places.
I've seen bigger.
That one.
Yeah, see, look, it's the exact same fucking knife, except bigger.
That one.
Yeah.
This one's got some colors on it.
Whoa. So anyway, plenty of knives here to kill me with, and you know what? Please do. I'm all for it. You want to know why that knife is right there? By the way.
So you can kill
I
yourself.
kind of don't want to know.
No, no, it's not sad. It's just
Oh,
weird.
okay.
Because the other night, before I went to bed, I had to go to the bathroom, and as I was coming back, I thought I might have heard something upstairs. I wasn't certain. It very well was probably just the cat, but I'm like, there's someone in the fucking house. There's fucking ninjas in here, because I'm an idiot. And so then, as I came back in, the knife, it's normally over there, but I decided, no, it's got to be closer to bed. Otherwise, what good is it? So it's for self-protection from ninjas.
Sorry, you just sleep with a gun under your pillow.
Oh no, there's that too. Yeah.
Yeah, I would never sleep with a gun under my pillow because I'm scared that I would accidentally shoot it. It's also the reason why I don't like it whenever, or like I make sure the guns, like my wife used to put her gun on the bedside table, and I was like, no, we're putting it in the bedside table. Because I'm afraid the cat's gonna knock it off and it's just gonna shoot.
It really shouldn't surprise me that Kitt has a gun considering he lives in Texas. But it did.
I got a gun on my nightstand.
Why does everybody in the fucking South have guns?
Because it's the
South.
I got a gun. I have in this room that I'm in right now. I probably have 4 guns.
Jesus,
God.
why do you need that many guns? All right. I should not even ask because he's the guy that has like 2 boxes full of knives.
You should see the gun safe. I
don't
don't
want
know
to.
how many are in there, but I know it's probably more than 20.
I technically don't.
We
own a
literally
gun,
in the living room have
so-
a giant gun
You're
safe.
right. Your wife,
In the
your
living
hot
room?
wife owns a gun.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's
owns
a
I don't own a
sunroom.
gun.
We
Okay,
use the living room.
hold on. There are 2 separate conversations going on right now, and we need to not do that.
Hard cut.
It's a choose your own adventure. You rewind
Just-
to follow the other path.
Yeah, just put one conversation on right ear and one conversation on the left ear, and then you
God.
can switch.
That would be awful.
But it's happening, so
Well,
I just want the 2 conversations to get closer and closer and closer till Terry's finally like, stop.
So what should I do my video essay on?
I thought you were gonna do your video essay on Kitt saying.
I'm not doing you saying naughty words. No.
Naughty words.
But I will
No-no
say
words.
I will say some no words. Like I'm gonna say fuck. It's at least it's one point in the video because I have to. It's my brand.
Fuck.
It's your brand.
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 Brent?
Brendan.
There's been a lot of hard cuts this episode.
Yeah, which actually, it's easier for me to edit things when there's a hard cut, because at that point then I don't have to worry about transitioning in between topics and everything. I can just be like, and we cut here. So if you didn't know, this
Can't make us
is
Salmon.
the worst
Salmon? What
podcast
kind of
we've
salmon?
ever done. Actually, that's not even remotely true, but it's definitely the
grilled,
weirdest.
crocheted?
Not really, but kinda. Remember, of course, you go to patreon.com/GoBicker at even the $1 level and get shit like this early. So early, in fact, you could be watching it live as we record it. At the $5 level, then you can also get Discord access, and anything above that is just fun. You know what I mean?
What the fuck?
What is that?
It's a cat toy.
Oh. Then, of course, you also go to GoBicker.com/shop, and you get shirts like the one I'm wearing right now. Holy shit. Amazing. But if I'm going to be honest, I would probably recommend the stickers and mugs and things like that before, but that's just me.
We'll find out. I just bought a shirt, so in a couple weeks,
Yeah, maybe his will turn out better. Maybe this one just was a bad print. I don't know. And then also, of course, go to GoBicker.com just for all our shit in one spot. Subscribe, like things, all that shit. That's it. Goodbye. We're doing the post show right now,
Bye-bye.
so that's another
Oh,
reason
yeah.
to come on the Patreon, because you get
Yeah.
seriously, sometimes you get like 3 hours more content. Just saying. Anyway, okay, we're done. Hey, bye.